So, Scott, do Kourtney and Travis have your blessing?
I mean, yeah,
Ever since Kourtney Kardashian shocked her fans by announcing that she has officially been dating Travis Barker, it's become pretty clear that the father of her children, Scott Disick, is uncomfortable with the entire situation. From repeatedly confessing his love for Kourtney to ending communication with her, Scott has not been afraid to express his feelings about the new couple, even making it obvious that he doesn't think Kourtney should be dating Travis at all. While Kourtney's family is supportive of her relationship, how does Scott feel about all of this, and why does he think the two should not be dating? Let's talk about that. Scott and Kourtney first met in 2006, and she was reportedly very interested in him from the beginning, even despite the fact that her family did not like him very much at the time because of his bad attitude and because of the fact that he partied too much. Their relationship had been rocky ever since they first started dating in 2007, right before Cut aired, but the relationship obviously did not last, and they ended things in 2009 when Kourtney caught Scott texting another woman, saved as "my wife," in his contacts. Yikes. Alright, so the ups and downs of their relationship could be seen from the beginning, but they stayed in each other's lives. They've had many differences since then, but Scott had made it obvious that he thought he would end up with Kourtney in the end. But recently, the possibilities of that happening have thinned since Kourtney started dating Travis Barker, which came as a shock to her family, friends, and fans, but everyone has been supportive regardless.
Hey Travis, hi Kourtney.
The couple first made it official with an Instagram post during February that left the fans shocked. Kourtney's family has said that she is as happy as ever with Travis, even though they may look like a mismatched couple. After going public together, it wasn't long before engagement rumors sparked following speculation from fans. Since then, an insider came out and told lifestyle magazines that an engagement was coming up soon with the way that Kourtney's relationship with Travis was going. While some fans were concerned about Travis's previous drug problem, many have been defending him, saying that despite his struggle, he's been sober for 10 years now and happily going about his life as a musician. Travis recently came out in an interview and professed his love for Kourtney, saying that she was the love of his life and completely different from all the relationships he's had.
And I also really like missing someone and cherishing the time that I spend with them instead of, every day being with them, or especially in the beginning of the relationship. I think like missing someone's so important.
He told the Entertainment Tonight reporter that the reason this relationship was unlike any other was because previously he steered clear of women that had children, avoided dating them, and strictly had flings. But now Kourtney has showed him how rewarding a relationship full of love and maturity is.
I love you.
Although he has been married before and has 2 kids, he feels that this relationship has helped him grow more than any other he's been in. Many rumors about Travis have sparked since the two started dating, including a rumor about Travis having dated Kourtney's sister Kim before, but the two have stayed together and happy despite all the circulating news and drama. While back in March, a source close to Scott said that he doesn't feel threatened by Travis at all, and that he knows he will always have a special place in Kourtney's heart, and that he will never be replaced, as he is the man she loved and the father of her children. But more recently, we've learned that Scott is having a hard time coming to terms with how fast Travis and Kourtney's relationship is moving, as they are reportedly close to an engagement and eventual marriage. Now, another source claims that he has been struggling even more with accepting Travis than he has with other Kourtney's previous boyfriends. He's also been feeling jealous and threatened, as he thought of all her other relationships as flings, but the fact that this one is quite serious has him feeling insecure, as Travis seems like he's in it for the long run. He's been struggling most with how Travis has melded into the family and how much his kids love him. Scott has said that he always hoped and expected Kourtney would get back together with him, and has even talked about marrying Kourtney in some of the recent episodes of Keeping Up. He even previously admitted feeling jealous seeing Kourtney flirt with a lifeguard, and said he was hurt watching her. Scott has made it clear that for him, Kourtney has always been the one he'd come back to. A source reported that even Kourtney's family had pressured her recently about getting back together with Scott. In one of the recent episodes of Keeping Up, Chris implied that Scott and Kourtney would eventually get married and talked to Kourtney about it at length. It was clear that Kourtney was uncomfortable with the entire conversation, and Scott did not make it much better by later confessing his love for her at a family dinner. Kourtney came forward in a confessional saying that she felt ambushed by her family and Scott with the whole idea of marriage, and even admitted that the idea of getting back together with Scott gave her a great deal of anxiety as he had cheated on her in the past. It's become clear that Kourtney has moved on from Scott with Travis and is completely happy doing so. She even talked to her family about it and discussed that she officially has a boyfriend and did not appreciate all the pressure to get back together with Scott. Also, saying that things with Travis are serious and good. So it seems that Scott has finally realized that he's lost Kourtney for good, but he is verbal about the fact that he's uncomfortable with her relationship with Travis and that it's been hard on him. So Scott's reportedly been distancing himself from Kourtney, and while they're still quite cordial about their kids in custody, they have stopped hanging out or talking, and their discussions remain limited to the kids. It seems Scott has been feeling insecure about his standing with the Kardashian family. He's afraid he's going to lose his standing if the couple gets engaged. While he's been busy with his girlfriend in Miami, his biggest remains that he would lose touch with the family and if Travis and Kourtney were to get married. His life has changed a lot since the show stopped filming as Travis and Kourtney got together, and he went to Miami to be with his girlfriend, Amelia Hamm. And not only is he concerned about his standing with the family, he's also afraid of being pushed out of the media if the couple were to get married, basically just afraid that someone else is about to take his spotlight. Fans of the Kardashians, however, have mixed feelings about the new couple. While some are rooting for Kourtney and Travis, seeing how extremely happy they are with one another, and how Scott has a girlfriend that sparked controversy because of their age gap. Scott, 38, his girlfriend's 19. Others are still convinced, somehow, that Scott and Kourtney are the end game and want the two to get back together. So a lot of fans have begun to side with Scott as they see how heartbroken and in love he is, while others are convinced that he's toxic for Kourtney and always have been. The diehard fans have lost all trust for him after he cheated, and seeing how Kourtney still hasn't fully forgiven him, they're siding with Travis. Some are even convinced that Scott and Kourtney are meant to be together, and that Travis is just infatuated with Kourtney, and she would see that Scott is her soulmate if she just forgave him. But it seems like Kourtney is ignoring her fans' concern and advice and choosing to be happy with her new beau. And forgiving him doesn't seem to be an option. She hasn't forgiven him over 10 years, and doing so now would seem out of character. Although some fans do see Scott as toxic and think that he has no one to blame but himself for losing Kourtney, as he was the one that cheated, they do feel for him when he expresses the fact that it's hard for him to see Kourtney and Travis together when he had held out hope for them to get together and get married at the end. So what do you think? Kourtney and Scott, are they soulmates, or is Scott just the toxic ex? Leave a comment down below, let us know. Hey, we'll follow the story as it develops. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget, leave a comment down below. Oh, and subscribe to our channel for more. Until next time, thanks for watching.